There are new details tonight in an overnight shooting that has a woman in the hospital. Police say people saw she saw the people burglarizing cars in her neighborhood and then decided to follow them there. KAMC's Laughead joins us now live in West Lubbock near 77th and Iola, where all this happened.
Brian, police tell me when 47-year-old Stephanie Miller saw 5 suspects breaking into cars in her neighborhood, she wasn't going to let them go without a fight. She actually chased them, and when she caught up with them, they shot her. She has serious injuries, but thankfully not life-threatening injuries. But tonight, her community is in shock. A neighborhood on edge after a string of car burglaries and multiple shots fired. Suspects even shooting up the window on this truck trying to steal something from the inside.
Very frustrating and aggravating that they're getting that nervy to shoot out a window knowing that people will come running fast, and that didn't scare them any.
Tim Garrett, who lives across the street, says he heard the gunshots and a car speeding off in the alley behind their home.
4 or 5 of the neighbors came out, several of them armed, ready to, what in the world's going on.
Garrett and other neighbors emphasizing it's a community full of families.
This neighborhood is a really tight neighborhood, and people walk all the time, and there's just people up and down the alleys and the streets and everything else consistently walking their dogs and kids.
While he commends Miller's bravery for following the suspects, LPD warns it's always better to let officers handle crimes rather than taking justice into your own hands.
If you see something happening, be observant and then call 911 and let us know what you found. Officers are trained to respond to these types of situations. The average citizen doesn't always know exactly what they're walking into.
Now, if you know anything about those suspects, police ask you to call the crime line at the number at your screen, and they also offer some tips on how to make your car safer from break-ins. They say always keep your cars clean and never leave your guns in them. That's actually one of the most common reasons people break into a car, to steal a gun to use in a future crime. Reporting from West Lubbock, I'm Laura Laughead, KAMC News.
Laura Lubbock, man found guilty today of aggravated sexual assault.